Hello and welcome to the stock market analysis. Let's continue to take a look at Microstrategy. Now the stock is not doing very well at this moment. You can see that it has gone below the 20 MA and 20 MA is curving down. So one of the things that I don't like to see in the stock is it goes down the 20 MA, and you can see when it went above the 20 MA and we had a bullish cross here where it crossed above the 50 MA. Look at the 20 MA has been rising all the time, and it reached a new high here. But when it started to drop below the 20 MA, things started to tell us that hey, perhaps it's not going to be so good. And right now, the 20 MA is declining, and this hint of bearishness, it hints of weaknesses. But the other good thing is that stock might be dropping to the 50 MA, and this could be a potential area where you could find support. So because some stocks, they do and are able to find support at the rising 50 MA. So let's go to the 60-minute chart of MSTR. Well, it's right now in a bearish mode at the moment because it's already below the 60-minute 200 MA. You absolutely should not try to buy a stock when it is below the 200 MA. And you can see there's a bearish cross here where the 60-minute 20 MA has already crossed below the 50 MA. So this is a trend following guide that I use. If the stock is below the declining 20 MA, you can see the 50 MA is also declining, and it's above the 20 MA, and the 200 MA is above the 2 faster moving average. This is a sign of bearishness in the stock, and you should be quite careful when thinking of long or buy positions. So I would not advise you to long this stock unless it goes back above the 20 MA and 50 MA. Sure, it might bounce up and down, but we are still in a bearish mode, and you have to be very, very careful. Now, there is support here, but it's challenging the support area one more time. Here the support, second time it challenged the support, it managed to go up. But this time, if the support does not hold, it can erode and perhaps just drop way lower down to here, which is, I think, about this area, 1,200. I mean, if the support can hold, then you will find support at the daily 50 MA. If not, you can see it go right down to 900 over. So this is a very important area for you to look at. And this support must hold. If it does not hold, you can see lower prices. Now, the other thing I don't really like is I can't really draw a downtrend line here. So usually those stocks that have a possibility of bouncing up very nicely, they have a very nice downtrend line which you can draw, which I cannot see or draw at the moment. Now, weekly chart wise, this is the highs here. There's a possibility of support area around here, but you can see that it is quite overbought. There is a topping tail, and well, if we take the highs of around here from a highs, then maybe you want to find bullish reversal patterns around here. But so far, it's just been having a lot of red candles. You might want to see a weekly bottoming tail around here if you really want to trade off the weekly charts. Now, let me just show you the stock indicators for Microstrategy. Now you can see that there was actually a bearish divergence in the MACD lines. Alright, you can see the stock price make a higher high, but the MACD lines, this is higher, this is lower as price makes higher high. So this hinted of bearishness and weakness, and of course we have a bearish cross here, and ever since the MACD lines has been in a railroad trend, here the blue line in the red line. So this tells us that there could be more weaknesses in the future. And also you can see while the stock was making higher highs here, the MACD histogram wasn't doing quite well either. But stochastics is a bit oversold, but it doesn't really give me that kind of a smooth sell-off, you know. It's just a wriggling around here, which I do not really like. So MACD is has already signaled that bearishness around here, and yes, it's still in a very negative mode at this moment. So all eyes should be on this area, the 50 MA, and you will really want to see bearish momentum slowing down as it touches the 50 MA. Otherwise, you could see more bearishness, you know. And the market is not doing very well. Microstrategy is tied a lot to Bitcoin. If you look at Bitcoin, it has failed. Let me just go back to an easier chart for you to see. Bitcoin, you can see it has failed this kind of a triangle pattern, if you will, right? Trying to go up, but eventually it broke down, went below the 20 MA, 50 MA, and if this support does not hold, you could see it going down, and that might not be so good for MicroStrategy. So I would advise patience right now, you know, MicroStrategy. We try to analyze each and every day, but if you do not see a solid area of value, there's no point for you jumping into the stock. So this will be the spot area to watch as it touches the 50 MA. I do hope that the stock will have a slowing down a bearish momentum. Otherwise, you should not touch the stock at the moment. Right. So I do hope this analysis helps you, and if it helps you, well, do come back next time, and I'll see you in the next one.